All right, good afternoon, ITS 2300 class. Welcome to week 3. So this week we're going to start to break apart project management, and we're going to break it apart into individual process groups. And as we do that, we're going to start to map 10 specific knowledge areas into those process groups. So it allows you to kind of compartmentalize the components of project management and attack each one of those individually. So one of the key takeaways this week is to look at those process groups and the individual areas, the knowledge areas that we'll talk about, and start thinking about each of those and their individual importance and how you can change the outcome of one of the others by changing what you're doing in a current process group. So here's an example. So the more time you spend in the planning phase should positively impact your implementation phase. You make the right plan, you do the right things, you prepare those things, and your implementation should go a little easier, or at least be a little more streamlined, and you can work on that. Similarly, when you look at the planning phase, you kind of decide what controls you're going to put in place, what metrics you're going to collect. And then that gets to the monitoring and controlling phase. So once you have that plan in place, you know exactly what data you're going to collect, what metrics, and what your tripwires may be. If I reach, or if this happens, then I'm going to do this. So you plan ahead instead of getting to that phase and something happens and then you go, now I've got to go all the way back and figure out what I need to do. So that takes time, that takes effort, and all that equates into resources, i.e. dollars, in cost as you move along. So very important lesson this week on how we're going to do that, how we're going to manage those phases and those knowledge areas, and you'll be able to see how each one of those interact with each other. And I look forward to seeing your work this week, and I hope you have a great week. Thank you.